It's Friday, fool, and you need this tool. Welcome back to another glorious episode of It's Friday, fool, you need this tool. My name is Kyle Voss, and on Fridays, I bring you a tool that I've used here in this shop or that I have featured on this channel. Alright, so this week's tool is the Milwaukee Fuel Side Grinder. Now, hang on before you leave because I know that you've probably seen this one before somewhere. But here's the deal, Ty brought this thing in the shop last week and I've seen these. I've seen the snap-on versions, I've seen other versions other than Milwaukee. But I want to show you a couple of things I really like about this, and then actually show you a couple things that I really didn't realize I would like compared to, say, like an air grinder, because all of the side grinders I've got currently are like this, operate on air. This one's really nice. Like I said, Ty brought one in the shop last week. We used it, worked well. My boy was nice enough to send me one, so this was actually donated to the channel by Ty, and what's funny is I was actually looking at buying one after he brought one. So anyway, like I said, this is the Milwaukee M12 Fuel M12, I guess is what it's called, side grinder. So I guess to start off by, the first thing I really like about it is how quiet it is. So versus like an air-powered side grinder, you don't have compressor noise, you don't have these things screaming in your ear. Very quiet. The other thing I really liked, and this is probably my favorite feature of this tool, is the speed control. These things tend to like just scream wide open nonstop. You know, very hard to control the speed. If you try to kind of ease off on it a little bit, it doesn't have the torque to get the job done. This is the opposite. This thing has lots of torque, really slow, doesn't stop. The thing that's cool is if you look here on the back, it has a selector, has a 4-speed selector. So you can just hit this button, I can put this thing on speed 4. Gives it a little more juke. So you can dial it down if you don't need that much juke. You just dial it down to 1 and you're ready to go. It still has a variable speed controller regardless of the speed selection you've got. I guess that's just top speed. Now the one thing I will say is that these batteries, I just happen to have some of these batteries. These batteries don't last very long in this piece. Ty actually had some of the big square batteries that go with this. I don't know, the 5 amp hour batteries or whatever they are. So it's definitely on my list of things to buy for this one. These ones just don't last very long. So cool, there you go, the Milwaukee Fuel M12 side grinder. This thing's legit. I will drop you some links in the description as I always do. Go check it out. If you don't have one, I suggest you get one. Got a lot of attachments that I'm gonna go over in the next weeks, maybe. One of them was also something he brought me, which is this really thick pad. So stay tuned for that. These things would be also cool for like polishing headlights. Any kind of polishing, micro polishing you do, these are great for that versus say air. You can get in there and kind of polish stuff. So anyways, as always, thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys next week. It's Friday, fool.